From ground zero and the construction zone, as you can see behind me, the building is now sort of clad in what is a fiberglass that is that first barrier, if you will, between the inside and the outside. And in addition to that, right now they're finishing up some of the framing and the steel on the front side of the chapel, but also they're beginning the construction of the bell tower, as you can hear. That piece rises quite a bit above the main gables, and so that'll be the last piece of section of steel that they'll be putting up. And I have to hand it to Edifice, to Creech, architects, and our whole team, or all the subs. They've been amazing. We are not just on schedule, but we're on budget, and so I'm very grateful to God for that. And the exciting things that are happening this upcoming week is that the trusses come in. So in this chapel, it's a true ceiling, and all of the massive wood trusses that go up to hold the ceiling are real. There's nothing faux in them. It's not just steel that's clad in wood. It's a real wood truss. And those come in next week, hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, and they'll begin to go up. And once that happens, we're sort of off to the races, because they can begin that process of weathering us in and making it dry inside for the winter season. Because hopefully masonry begins in January. That means the brick, the stone, everything else on the outside. So very excited about that, very grateful to God and for everyone's prayers and support. It could not be going better, the project. In addition to that, as you know, we're trying to transition from raising money for all of our capital projects that we've had and trying to support the seminary itself relative to our operations. And so we're beginning this year our annual fund. And so I'm sure you've gotten some information in the mail on different sort of social media platforms and things of that nature. So I would invite you to consider kind of a monthly or annual gift to the seminary, because now that we're no longer in the phase of building, we're going to be in the phase of just trying to make the thing run and keep the lights on, as it were. And of course, the diocese gives us a substantial amount of money to run the seminary, but is asking us to do our part, and we want to do that, and to have the kind of self-sufficiency to be able to run the program that has produced the kind of priests that you're beginning to meet out there in the parishes. And I've heard nothing but wonderful things from the faithful about the men that we have out there. And just to remind you that we have 14 out there now, and this year we'll be ordaining 10 men that have graduated from St. Joseph's. And so your support, your prayers, your hard work in this project is paying off in great spades of grace for the diocese and for all of our families and friends. Lupo, is it good? Lupo, we good? Okay. Lupo is a constant feature on this construction site. Everyone sort of knows him. Just as another reminder, one of the fun things we have every year is the Christmas open house. So on December 13th, the entire place will be open and available for everyone to come and have some of Deacon's cider or beer or pretzels, whatever he's going to be making up at the barn, and the cookies of the sisters here at the seminary. They'll be decorated, and people kind of come through all day long and just relax and enjoy the building and some fraternal time together. That day as well, we're hoping, I think it's worked out, but we're hoping that you'll be able to tour the stage of the building as it's in at that point. And so throw on a hat, a vest, walk in there with our superintendent, etc. And even if you so choose to take a Sharpie and sign the pillars, the steel, with a prayer, family member, something you want to be part of the building in the future, I think that's going to be possible. So please make it a point to come if you can, and we hope to see you there on the 13th.